Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, we know why we here. We know this cut the intro. Let's just get right into it. I go by the name of Jimmy Cool Water, that part. And before I go any further, just do me a quick favor. Jimmy love the people and the people love Jimmy. I just need y'all to hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. So anytime I go and I drop some dope content, you'll be one of the first to know. Let's jump right into it. We seen the first round of Ultimate Madness 3. Controversy, debating, debatable battles, complaining about the judges, questionable judging, opinions. We seen all of that in the first round. Saturday, we're here. This is round 2. And let's see who Jimmy got to win him. The first match I'm going to talk about is Jakkboy Maine versus Cortez. This is a battle that can be battle of the night. And I say that because Cortez, Murder Ave Gang, you showed up round 1. Even though we got a lackluster official performance, that doesn't discredit or take away from what you have done. You've done well, and you deserved to be in the second round. Jakkboy is another one. Came out high intensity, high energy, no stumbles, no stuttering. Jakkboy was in rare form. He was the Jakkboy that we love and the culture loved and needs in battle rap. That's what Jakkboy was round 1. Against one of the best battlers in T-Top. So I'm thinking, so many people, even myself at times, Jimmy not perfect. We write off Cortez, and for some strange reason, even if he does good, he just I don't know. The fans, what I'm saying, we just don't really jack it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. But you got to give flowers when flowers is due and give respect when respect is due. And Jimmy a real one. And I respect the man for what he does, because to get up there and to do that profession, taking time out your life and everything and all that entails, that speaks volumes. So I'm not taking nothing away from you from that. But who do I have winning this battle? I'm gonna go with Cortez with the I don't want to say upset, but I'm gonna go with Cortez. I think Cortez is hungry. We throw a lot of dirt on his name. We discredit this man a lot, and I think he's gonna show up. But if Jakkboy is Jakkboy like he was round 1, it might be scary. But I'm leaning towards Cortez, man. Jimmy gonna stand on his square. Cortez, rooting for you, baby. Let's go. Now, next battle, we have KCJ versus Prep. I'm looking at it off my phone. That's why I keep leaning over in case you're wondering. We got KCJ versus Prep. KCJ won round 1 against Twerk. We're not even going to get into the Twerk slander. Jimmy not here for that. Jimmy doesn't do that. You will not catch any slander of any battle rapper or anybody on my channel, because to do what you do, and I always got to reiterate, to take time out your life, because life happens outside of these cameras. You know what I'm saying? So to do that and still have to come and perform and do all of that extra stuff, it's pure talent. So I'm not going to slander Twerk, because KCJ wasn't A1 either, if we were going to slander. But KCJ won round 1 against Twerk. She's going up against Prep. Prep had a good showing against Swave Sever. Whether you feel Swave won or you had Prep, both battlers came with it and Prep did his thing. I'm leaning towards Prep with his rebuttaling. Not saying that KCJ doesn't have any of these attributes, but with his rebuttaling, his energy, I think he's just going to overpower KCJ to a degree. KCJ, we seen her the last time before Twerk. We seen her against Swamp, and she was on one. So if she could be on one against Prep for the second round, she may come out victorious. But I'm leaning towards Prep. I think he's going to be dominant. And yeah, I have him winning that battle. The next battle on UM3, round 2, we have Drugz versus Rum Nitty. These battlers, from what I can recollect, they battled before, and I believe Rum Nitty was victorious, if I'm not mistaken. Listen, sometimes Jimmy drink too much of this water, be having me tripping. You understand what I'm saying? So don't quote Jimmy, but I believe that Rum Nitty and Drugz battled prior to the tournament, and Rum Nitty was the victor. I'm leaning. It's hard to go against Nitty because with 2-minute rounds for 3 rounds, I feel like if you are top of the line punchline battler, it's kind of for you. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of like up for you to win. But Drugz, his motivation for what he wants to use the money for, whatever the case may be, not to get personal, because I don't know Drugz personally, you understand what I'm saying? And I don't know his business, and neither should I. But from what he said, I know he was saying something about paying for the courts, to get his daughter, or whatever the case may be. He's very highly motivated. Even though he had a small stumble against Yoshi in the 3rd round and the 1st round, I feel like Drugz is hungry. I think he's going to come with it. And it's all going to come down to who has the more moments. You know what I'm saying? I always go back to the Ultimate Madness. I think it was 1 when Holmesy the God won. And a lot of people every round had him losing, but he just had the moments. You understand what I'm saying? Drugz could be in a similar situation. A lot of people will have Drugz as maybe the underdog in this. You understand what I'm saying? But Jimmy using logic here. You understand what I'm saying? And with that being said, I'm going to go and I'm leaning towards... I'm going to go with Rum Nitty. I want to say Drugz. This might be the one that bites me. It might haunt me in my dreams. But shout out to Drugz if you do get this win. But I'm going to edge Rum Nitty. I'm just going to edge him. Let me take a sip of this water. This may hurt me, but I'm going to go with Rum Nitty. Last but not least, we have Swamp versus Geechee Gotti. I'm gonna put my cup down for this one. I'm gonna keep it 100. Jimmy gonna keep it 100 because I love my people. I am gonna go with Swamp with the upset. Geechee might be the favorite, but I believe in Jimmy's heart right here. Right in there, under all this fat, right under there. I believe that Swamp knows how to approach Geechee. Swamp knows Geechee's not coming to play. They were tag team partners. They cool. We get all of that. But I think a lot of people is sleeping on Swamp and what he can bring and what he's going to bring to the table this Saturday. Geechee is moving like how one of my bloggerhood members was saying. He's moving Gotti. You understand what I'm saying? He's popping in other people's battles, spitting a hot 8 to 10 bars. You understand what I'm saying? Room shakers. Like his work ethic goes unnoticed. You understand what I'm saying? Some might say he's the new version of DNA. You understand what I'm saying? People was knocking DNA. Oh, we seen DNA too much. He's oversaturated. We tired of seeing him. But what's the content dope? Excuse me. Pardon self. That's what we are here for, the content. We don't care if you get tired of seeing him. How is the content? Is the content up to date? What is the content hitting for? That's what Jimmy's looking for. And I feel like Gotti is in the same boat. But his content, his performances hasn't taken off. You know, he hasn't missed a step, and he's been performing very well. You understand what I'm saying? But in my heart to heart, under all this fat, I believe that Swamp with the edge is gonna come out with the upset. I feel like this is the battle of the night. I said Jakkboy and Cortez could be, but this is the battle of the night in Jimmy's opinion. But that's what I got, man. I got Cortez, I got Prep, I got Rum Nitty, and I'm running with Swamp. That's just Jimmy's opinion on UM3 second round. Listen, in the summertime, you need cool water. But all year round, 360 plus of those things, you need cool water. You smell me?